Do you pay attention to a lot of the rappers in the Toronto scene?
Oh, hell
like
yeah.
females?
Yeah, I mean, as far as females, I know not so much. I know chromas because of the popularity, but I don't. Yeah, I don't really know too many female
See,
MCs.
that's the problem, Friday, right there.
Yeah.
See, there's a lot of females that will be Instagram hype and a lot of females that will be just local social hype.
Yeah.
But like to be acknowledged by other musicians and other talent that is actually on an international level, that's sad that
Well,
That shorty-
hold on. What problem? Whose problem? Is it Jordan's problem or is it their problem for not
Their problem.
promoting themselves properly?
their problem. Because again, there's platforms for everybody, right? And Jordan probably had a time when it was about not even Spotify, it was about Much Music. It was about having a management team, being manageable, and all the real work that went into being an artist instead of I'm gonna have my little studio that I go to and let me just bust a music video, low budget of course, and you know, a couple, cars here, there, blah, blah, blah. And a lot of artists do that. And I'm an artist myself, and I'm, I haven't been the best artist in, my own category, but at the same time, I just know that there's so much more work that a lot of people don't appreciate from the artists that have been carrying it from the days of being on TV. Because now TV's obsolete. It's internet, social media, Instagram.
Right.
But
And
you
it's
have to be
just-
relentless on those things.
Yeah, you
though.
have to man. Once you stop, it stops. So if you don't keep going, and not to say because like Shy Wisdom, I'm a huge fan of Shy Wisdom. I meant that now that we're talking about female artists in Toronto, what happened to her? Where's she at? I don't, and
I don't even know Shy Wisdom.
You don't know Shy Wisdom? I had the pleasure of being in the studio with her too. One of the most amazing, talented women
dope.
that I think to ever come out of Toronto. Also, the new girl Charmaine, is that her name? I think she's pretty dope. That Charmaine chick, she got a record bopping on Flow right now. I forget what it's called, but
But you're talking about radio potential. We're talking about a lot of the females that, on We Love Hip Hop, for
Right.
instance, a lot of these artists will speak about being the hardest female out here or
Yeah.
the baddest bitch, for instance. And it's like,
yeah,
as a musician and stuff that comes from, I'm not going to say that it's not organic talent. It's just a matter of the work that was put in to be an established artist and
Right.
known on an international level, or your music being radio play worthy and all of that. Like, it's such a different caliber versus the new wave of artists that are explicit, unfiltered, just for the, just for the gram or just
I
for
mean,
the...
and to me that's like, because like you were saying, Much Music, but now I check We Love Hip Hop to see what's going on in the streets of Toronto. You know what I mean? So I know about the female artists because they're all yapping at each other every minute. You know what I'm saying?
Trying
So
to
there's like,
compete, yeah.
like the Chromas is a Crip, and then the other girl out on the Scarborough side, she's the Blood. I forget her name. What's her name? Not Melody.
Nacia.
Nacia. That's her name.
Okay.
She's in Brampton.
Yeah, okay. But you know what I mean? Like, and that's all good and well, but like, it's like, to me, it's like at some point, like,
Females
is that
on gang
really-
shit, you're like, what
yeah,
the
but
fuck
is that
is
really,
this?
but is that really you? Like, I don't, like, you know what I'm saying? Are you just, is this just a, persona that you're putting on? And I like the music and it's entertaining, but I still, I'm still, I guess, a kind of an older guy, older head that, I appreciate
And
organic.
I think you probably use the lens of looking at something that's quality versus something that's entertaining.
Right.
You can scroll through entertainment, but
Yeah,
quality
yeah.
you can really
Yeah,
like maybe
yeah.
process and want to
Yeah.
fucks with and be like, yo, let me go do the research to go find out.
That's the entertainment, right? The thin line though, right? Like sometimes I want to be entertained and see all that ratchet shit and see all that beef shit, but then there's other times I'm like, man, this is disgusting to me, like, because it's hurting people. There's people dying over stupid shit. You know what I mean? So that's the one thing that as entertaining as it can be, sometimes I just don't like to, just watch it too much and just
I think he's
it's a part of the game.
panelist.
It's part of the game, though. It's part of the game. I'm I know how the game goes, and it's part of the game. But for me, it's just not too heavy into it. Unless Friday is telling me the new news, and I need to know. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm here for.
Friday,
Yes.
there needs to be a panel. Jordan's on the panel for. There has to be something coming up on We Love Hip Hop that's innovative and different and new, where we have some
I'm always ready.
qualified, quality singers and like people that have been in the game to give that evaluation on who's upcoming. And don't think that because you got 10,000 followers or 20,000 followers on Instagram, you're
Right.
you're
Yeah,
me,
yeah.
right?
See, I like that idea, but you know how Friday was just telling us, he gets all that. I don't know if I can handle too many people say, "Oh, you don't like my record? Oh, you think I'm trash?" And every minute, you know what I mean? But I'm down. If Friday
No, but
needs
you
me, I'm
have
in.
different credentials.
We could do a round table. I'm definitely.
Yeah,
You
down
have
for that.
different
I'm definitely
credentials,
in.
right? Because I
Yeah,
mean,
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're like, there's a difference, and this is why they have things like Made in Toronto, or they have shows that show like your level of success. Because when you're talking about music and entertainment, like you have to hit these pillars, like you said, as a
Right.
goal. There's objectives.
Yeah,
And once
yeah.
you hit enough objectives, you get to the goal.
Right.
So it's the same thing with evaluating an artist. Like okay, you're popular.
Yeah.
Your music is it's listen worthy. Okay. You got flow. Okay. You got, a little bit of management sense, or because a lot of people are self-managing. Let's just be real.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah.
So I think when it comes to the entertainment evaluation side and next level, because people can, record and then perform and then not even perform, but record and then post,
Right,
record
right.
and post. But being a talented artist like yourself that's traveled, it's not about that. You don't even post a lot
Yeah.
on your Instagram.
Yeah, no.
And that's not where you're known for.
Yeah.
You're known for that real music that is being played on radio, that is in stores, that is, you know what I mean? Like there's just a whole different caliber. So
Right.
yeah, that's just my insight on like what we're talking about right now musically, is because if a talented artist that is from Canada cannot even name a top 10 or a top 5 roster of females that are of quality level music, that's
Yeah.
pretty like
Well, I mean,
interesting. Like we need to step it up a bit.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, but for me, like, I might be the wrong guy to ask because, like, I zone out, and like, I won't pay attention to nothing. Like when I'm working on music and I'm in the studio, I'll just zone out unless like I said, I'll come to certain sites that I'll go to get the juicy news. You know what I mean? But I'm not like I'm kind of out of touch with a lot that's going on in the streets too. But
you have plugs, and if you can
Yeah,
go to
I
your
mean,
plug and you're
yeah.
seeing the timeline of, like, for instance, we
Right.
see people being interviewed all the time, but
Yeah.
if nobody's striking your eyes or your ears and they're like,
right.
you know what I mean? And you
Yeah.
said like there's people that stand out because they're just so much in your face.
Right.
It
Yeah.
doesn't mean that the quality of music or whatever is
Yeah.
there. So
Yeah.
I think in Toronto the music scene needs to step up and just go back to that old school way of building up the right way from the foundation
Right.
up instead of just jumping
and-
in there and
Yeah, and letting the music speak
Yeah.
for itself.
okay. So let's keep it going. I'm just chiming in there with
Yeah.
about the music
Oh, good.
scene. But have you been to sex clubs like in Toronto? and
Sex
stuff?
clubs?
Or not even just Toronto, like
What do you mean, like
adult sex clubs? Because Oasis.
like swinger clubs and
Yeah.
shit like that? Nah, I haven't. I've been invited once before, but that shit's just weird to me, man. Like, that's not my thing, man.
You did say that with BDSM, yeah. You do have limitations.
I mean,
and-
it's not. I've been invited, but it's like, it's weird. Like, I'm not about to go share.
It's not your thing. It's fair.
Nah, it's not my thing, man. Like, I like my intimacy between me and my partner, and that's, me and my girl. That's it. Like, I don't, and if there's a situation comes up that we want to share that with somebody, then that,
Mm-hmm.
that's a different story. But I'm not gonna go to a club and just bump into a stranger and be like, "Hey, you want to swap girls?" Like, that's just weird. You know what I mean? Like, that's some weird
But you
shit.
and your girl could go there and then you guys could have sex. But again, it all depends
In
on
front
your
of people,
level.
though?
Yeah.
Like, yeah, nah.
You're
nah.
private with
Nah,
it.
I'm not. Yeah, I'm not. I might also just do porn. What the fuck? Like, make money off the shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit there in a club and be like, "Hey, man, look, hey, she ride me nice, hey, bro." Like, that shit's weird, bro. That's just weird to me.
You
I'm
get
not-
it, bro.
I'm definitely not in.
Yo, you
I'm
want it?
definitely not in. Nah, see that hedonism shit and all that freaknik shit. Like, nah, save that. Like, I've never been that guy to be like fully into that.
You're
Nah,
very
to each his
private
own.
and
To each
stuff.
his own. But like, that's just not me.
Okay. No, it's fair. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, like, it's interesting to get perspective because a lot of people assume like you're a horn dog or you're this
Mm.
and that. But again, we want it to be that transparent
Yeah.
platform to say, hey, you're
Yeah.
into what you're into, but you're respectful with your lady and you don't want to share her, so
Yeah,
to speak,
no, I
with her
definitely-
sexual
yeah.
side.
I mean, I love sex. Don't get me wrong. Like, you know what I'm saying? I love sex, but it's not like something that I'm gonna just share with
Obsess
the world.
over.
I want that to be something between me and my girl that we, you know what I'm saying? Like, and that's, a lot of people just give that energy away to people. Of like, that's a sacred thing to me. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's between you and your loved one.
No, for sure.
Mm-hmm.
And again, I think that you have been pretty honest and open about like your intimate side and the music side, and I like that you gave a lot of very realistic answers. Like I didn't get any vibes that you were like trying to sugarcoat or all that
Yeah, no.
nonsense. So
Jordan
Jordan
comes
keeps it
with the
real,
really
guys.
real.
You know?
Yeah, he keeps it real, man. Only on Zae Link, right?
Oh, we got a game going
Yeah,
on
we
here.
got
Oh
it.
shit!
We got a little card game here.
All right.
Most of the questions are usually aimed at women, but I don't know. Sometimes they're neutral enough to answer, so we'll see how how good
All
your
right, let's
questions
see.
are. Okay, so you got to roll the dice, and then I'll give you
All right. Then you give me a number of cards or
a card, and then whatever number is
Number
on
it is,
there that
alright.
you roll.
one.
Okay, so
All right. Have you smoked a cigarette while receiving oral sex? Yes. Definitely.
Okay.
Go again?
Yep.
All right. 8. Have you serenaded someone with a cheesy love song during foreplay? Damn, I don't
unreleased track.
Yeah. I mean, I can't say I haven't, but it's not something that I do. But yeah, I definitely have. Yeah.
Okay. So he's done 2 of the questions so far. Okay.
Okay, let's see here. 8 again. Let's go.
And it's not rigged, guys.
Have you listened to heavy metal music while having sex? Never.
Ambiance.
7.
In Toronto ambiance, man. Hold on, let that shit pass. God
Have you had
damn.
sex in a swimming pool? Yes, I have.
Sex in a swimming pool.
I have.
He's done everything so far that he's picked. Wow.
Hold on. Oh, sex in a swimming pool. Was it like logistically an issue, or was it just a smooth thing?
You know what? It wasn't even really planning it either. And I won't even lie. It was at a hotel downtown Toronto years back. And we wasn't even planning it, but it was just like we got close and just slipped it in. There was people around and everything. So
Slipped it in.
Just slipped that.
Jordan slips it in. That's a title.
You know what I'm saying? And then it became a thing.
Friday, you got it?
But yeah, no, it
Slips
was.
it in?
Yeah, I remember,
Jordan slips it
I
in,
remember
yeah.
that. I was 18 too.
That might
I
not
remember,
make the YouTube.
I remember how old I was too. I was 18 when that happened.
Oh, yeah. Sounds like a porn title for sure.
8 again. Let's go. Have you had sex in someone's driveway?
In a car.
In a car, in the driveway, in the car, in the driveway, in the car. I kind of feel like I have, but I can't recall. It must not have been special. If it did happen.
I'm gonna say yes to that one.
6.
That's probably like younger days, or if you're like with somebody that's involved with somebody.
I was in
Have
my
you purchased
30s.
condoms before going away on a trip? Of course. What? Jeez.
Let's
Of
do about
course.
3 more.
All right. Definitely. Safe sex. Got to practice safe sex always. All right. We 7 again. Have you licked a member of the same sex inner? The hell no.
Same sex.
Come on. No. We're going again?
Yeah.
All right. 8.
All the high numbers, eh?
Have you had penetrative sex with 2 people at the same time?
I guess that,
That's, yeah, I mean, I'm
penetrating.
penetrating
So
both of them.
you're probably the one penetrating.
Right? Penetrating both of them. So,
It's threesome.
yeah, threesome. So, yeah.
But that's more like for a woman if she's getting in her mouth and
That's
her
what I think.
vagina
That's
or her
yeah.
ass.
That's you said this is geared towards women. So
Yeah.
yeah, we're not gonna go there. That's definitely. But
Nothing's
I have
come
had
near
a
you
threesome.
there.
You got a finger and a thumb in her butt, and
Yeah,
she's
nah,
fucking
nah,
the other
nah.
one.
Stay away from that. Have you chased a lover with a paddle? Hell no. A paddle?
Yeah, the
That's,
BDSM
I know
shit.
that's that. Yeah. I'm not
Like
really
kinky
into that kinky, too kinky.
Okay, well that's enough
I
card
I
games.
never understood that all that leather stuff. Like I never understood that with
Some
the
people
whips
have
and.
pain tolerance. They like to be humiliated, or they like to be disciplined a certain way. Have you done at least daddy role play? Like, a girl that says like yes daddy and all that stuff.
I
Sexually?
mean, of course, but not so much. Just not like.
Did she say Jordan or is
Not
it
me.
just-
Not. I'm not initiating it. Like I've had females that have called me daddy. But,
What about zaddy?
no,
With
not
a Z.
daddy. No.
You've never been a sugar daddy?
No.
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 It's okay if you have.
No,
been.
Scotian girl. We don't do that.
Yep,
Right. I take
Okay.
care of my girl though.
Okay. Well, everybody, that was Jordan. Follow him on Instagram. Singer, artist, musician, producer, realist.
Yeah,
I can add that to the
appreciate
title.
that. I'll take that.
Realist, because he's been very, very organic with his responses and also how he does his thing. And what do we got on the table here, Friday? We got some goods.
Oh yeah, big salute to Her Highness from the Six. You know what I'm saying? I've been chomping on these edibles and different distillate drinks and stuff like that, just getting saucy. One made me take a nap the other day. I can't even lie.
Saucy.
CBD too here, Poppy.
Yeah, yes.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Follow her on Instagram.
Okay. All right, so this is another edition of Zae Link, episode 18, and thank you, Jordan, for coming through. I think we got a lot more information about who you really are versus just the music videos.
Right.
Interviews allow that organic experience to happen with conversation, dialogue, and some honest truths that you can't really do when you're, performing, so to speak.
Right.
So I like doing what I do, and I like when everybody comes through and shows some love and enjoys the card game. And talks.
Yeah,
because you didn't have to, right? You didn't have to answer every single question, but I think you've been really good at giving the fans and giving some of our audience and the Toronto mandem some insight on what it is to be from Toronto, leave Toronto, come back to Toronto, and just not even be looked at as a Torontonian. Mm-hmm. Like, there's just a different vibe about you, and I think it's good. So I think people need to really absorb what you have brought to the table and what you continue to bring to the table. Because you're not just in this, like you didn't just walk into this yesterday. You've been around, right?
I've been working. Yeah, I've been working for a minute. See, you got the water there too. I was going to bring you some Allizae. I don't know if you drink.
Oh, shit.
Next time I come, I'll bring you some Allizae.
Oh, shit. And he is a sweetheart, man.
I thought about it in the Uber here, but I'm like, okay, if I stop, I'll be late, but let me, maybe have a little drink. That'll be the next conversation. I'll bring you some Allizae.
Oh, shit.
Salute.
Yes, I am named after the drink.
Okay, so
Just
I was
spell
on
it a
point
little
with
bit
that.
different.
What's
Yeah.
your favorite flavor though?
I like the typical orange.
Okay.
Yeah, the orange is my thing.
See, I'm the passion one. I like the passion. Remember we talked about the passion before, right? You gotta put the passion. You gotta have passion.
But I haven't had any in
that
a
thug
long
passion.
time.
That thug passion.
I haven't had Allizae in like forever. I'm being honest. Probably over
you mix
like
the red.
several
You mix
years.
the red passion with some Henny. That's the thug passion.
Hey.
Yeah, that's the thug passion right there. The red.
So
passion.
Henny
and the red passion Allizae.
I don't think I've had that combination before.
Or you could do the Incredible Hulk. I don't know you heard about the Incredible Hulks.
You taking it
That's
back.
the hypnotic. Yeah, bro. The hypnotic and
Sounds
Henny.
like an expert at drinks.
Yeah,
man.
no, fellas,
Scotian.
you need three of those.
Scotian potions,
You don't need
right?
them blue pills. You just need that. You don't need them blue pills. You just get that Henny. You get that Henny and that Hypno, and you know what I mean. You get that the Incredible Hulk. You know what I mean.
Shit. He's
Make
good
your
at.
dick stay hard like Rottweiler.
It's coming out now. It's coming out. Scotian potions. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Okay. So everybody, this is concluding another episode of Zae Link. Definitely follow on Instagram. I'm your girl Allizae. So Allizae Vlogs. Check out my OnlyFans. Check out my links. Check out Sex Box. Check out the toys. Get some discounts from using my affiliate. Go through my link in my bio. The affiliate link is there, and then you can shop all you want. I get something off that. So that's how it works.
Hey.
Follow Friday Ricky Dred. Follow Jordan Music, JRDN Music. And follow We Love Hip Hop Network. If you're looking for this episode and all of the other episodes before, go on YouTube and look under the playlist for Zae Link on We Love Hip Hop Network. That is where you'll find Zae Link episodes. And also on our Instagram pages, we repost and share a lot of good clips.
You're busy out here. You got a song you want us to lead us out to, Jordan, off the Ralph album?
Yeah, let's do Mrs. Right Now.
Mrs. Right Now?
Yeah, that's getting a lot of traction right now.
Got you.